Hi everyone, just Jill again for your tips on trading. In this video, I will talk about what you need to be a trader, the different steps you have to take to be a trader. And I've been asked that so many times. How do I got it? How do I got to be a trader? Like how do I make the way to be this far and everything? So basically my contents, as you have, if you have been following me or if you have been watching my videos, you will realize that my content are basically for more advanced traders. But I made this video to get people who have never traded to get started. So first of all, like, what is forex trade? You have to know first what is forex trading. A lot of people would think we say like it's a scam or whatever it is, but they just don't know what it is. And the truth is, a lot of even people who have been intermediate trader, they don't know what forex trading is. Forex trading is an investment vehicle where you trade margin instruments. Like your trading account is a margin account. So it means your margin is everything. You have to understand that. So it's like you place a bet, it's like you have a broker, you're in the financial market, and you basically say, like, I put $1,000 to bet that maybe the euro and the pound will get to, I don't know, whatever level amount of appreciation or depreciation in case you are selling. So it's basically a margin. It's basically like a deposit you put to make bets on, depending on your deposit, your bet can be higher and lower. That's what we call leverage. So I won't talk about too much about it, to not to make this video very long, but you can just Google like margin investment vehicle or margin account or forex margin, and you have a good understanding of what a margin instrument is, a margin investment vehicle, what it is. Now, the second thing you have to do is you must have a trading platform. It's very important to have a trading platform because it's very. Some people will say learn first and then whatever. Like, but in my experience, right, the best way to trade is by trading. You must by having a trading platform, you will know when you will learn. You will have a picture of whatever the author is saying. You will know like what it means, and you have a visual representation of what you're learning. So the first step you will have to download a trading platform, and I will show you how you set up your trading to download and set up your trading platform.
You quickly come on Google and type MetaTrader, MetaTrader, and you scroll down and you will go MetaTrader. Like there are two MetaTraders. There are MetaTrader 4 and 5. As you can see there are two MetaTrader, and you can download whichever you want. Like basically, just for the beginning, you can start with MetaTrader 4 or 5. It actually doesn't matter. But when you will get more advanced, you will know you will be able to pick which MetaTrader work best for you. Me personally, I'm old school. I prefer MetaTrader 4. The MetaTrader 5 come with better features and stuff, but MetaTrader makes my money, so I can't complain. So you can choose now your operating system you're working with, if it's a Windows or Linux or whatever. Is also available on the cell phone, but I really don't recommend starting to learn on the cell phone. You can use your cell phone for backup plan. Maybe you're outside and you have trade open, you can use your cell phone to close your trade. But to set up and to enter trade and to learn how to read the price action and the charts, I really recommend using your laptop and avoid trying to learn on your phone. And you can go there and just click download. You can just there and click, like, if you click their windows, and you will see the play, like the pop-up page, and you can just click save. But I already get it in my laptop, so and the configuration process is quite straightforward. Like, you just follow it, and you will have to pick a broker. And I think MetaTrader comes with a default trading, which is, I think it's MetaQuote, something like that, and it can help you. Like, it can, with that you can already make trades and buy and sell and practice whatever you want. And then let's go to the actual MetaTrader page. Here's your actual MetaTrader. Okay, so that one you will open, but my chart is a little bit, yeah, I already put a lot of stuff in it because that's the chart I'm trading with. But for simplicity purpose, I'm gonna show you like my default chart. Why, when you open this thing for the first time, click on everything, just like a kid who has his new toy, who's trying to see how the toy behave and everything. Click on everything. if you wanna place your first trade, you can do it straight away after this video. You can, or you could have, or you will see how easy it is to make a trade. If you open it between Monday and Friday, because on Saturday and Sunday the market is closed. So you can see there, you can see the buy and sell button. You can click buy, you can sell, and you will see like there will be a terminal that will appear, and you will see like how the trade you have been making, and you can close them too on the terminal. And yes, and now you can go and quickly see, like here is like the time frames, how it works. You can now go on chart, you can see that the bar chart, how it is. You can go on the line chart, you see how different it is. You can see, like, let's go back, and the candlestick chart, the chart that was there before, is the one you're going to use at the end of the day. That's basically what almost everybody is using, and it's more easy to see. It has most of the price information on a single bar. And um and then you can go to indicator. You kind of have your trend indicator, your oscillators, your volume, anything you want. You can also see your tools like your trend line, to see how the price is evolving. You can also see like other things like the Fibonacci. The Fibonacci basically is a tool that helps you to trace the price. It's like a ruler. It shows you how the price evolves over time, from a high to a low level of price and so forth. That's already more intermediate to advanced level concept, so I will spare you for that. I will spare you from that for right now. So it's going to be it. And you, as I said, like, go through the platform like a kid with his new toy. Click everywhere, place trade. This one with a 0.5 is like it's like what we call the leverage, like the lot size you allocate for each trade. You can change it. You can click on it and type like 1, or you can just click on the arrow on the side and trying to place trade and everything. That's for the meta. Like, now you have your platform set up. By trading all these little thing, that's what makes me actually start trading. Like, I was like, oh, that's those fancy graphs. I'm eager, and as a person who's eager to learn, I was determined to know what it's about, and I was trying to and Google everything on the platform that I wasn't able to understand. I was Googling it. And now I'm gonna go to the next step and talking about the other step in your journey to be a trader.
Now, the second thing, you must familiarize yourself with what a broker is. Because as a trader, there is a middleman, which we call the broker. The broker is the intermediary between you and the financial market that helps you to trade. You must know like the different kind of brokers, the reliable ones, because it makes no sense to know how to trade and to go put your money in a broker. You will make trade and make winners, and when you ask him your money back, he won't be able to pay you back. So it's a very important concept to know what who the legitimate broker are in this business, and to get yourself familiar with them. And also, because also depending on where you live, because me, I'm living in the United States, the regulations are pretty different here. So some broker can accept my trading account, and some there are brokers who qualify for the US trading requirements and laws. Some brokers, they don't. That's why you will see a lot of brokers are in places like Cyprus and whatever. And now you have to the third step, after you have downloaded the trading platform. You know a little bit about brokers, and when you download the trading platform, you will be asked to pick a broker to start practicing with. That's now the third step came into play. The third step is to trade, like, virtually. You will have to open a demo account. Don't worry about, like, the beauty of forex trading is that you can practice with virtual money, and you have real life data. And now with your virtual account, you can trade. You can click everywhere, take risk, up like the strategy you will see on YouTube, or online, on books, on ebooks, whatever you will have it. It's a good place to practice them, to try to get your hands on trading. Google everything you want. And now I recommend two trading education resources, which are Baby Pips and Ohanda Education.
Like, there's a website which is one I used when I was still a beginner. They are quite I don't know, like they are quite comprehensive, and for me, it's like, to be honest, to start with, a lot of people can criticize it, but to be honest, to start, it's a very good tool to start. It's a very good thing. You start like learn forex, and they have all the information you want. They have all information. They even had it set up like a university, which you can use to learn, like you see your progress. And they have changed the website a little bit, so are really trading like education. Yeah, you can click on education, how to trade forex, pull up pipsology, something like that, and you go on and on. You will know a lot. You will have a lot of information. You will know that they even track your progress with a lot of lessons. And when you learn this thing, please take notes. Like have a book or whatever, or a notepad in your laptop. Everything you need, you read, take notes. If you don't understand something, stop. Go and Google it to have more information. Or you can just ask questions to people who are already trading. Or you can also comment, like send me an email, that I'm here for that. I'll give you all these advices for free. You have a question, you can come back and ask me. And yes, the first thing I think it's very well designed for people who are trying to learn forex trading. Or you can go to Ohanda. Ohanda is a broker, and they have an education. First of all, most broker they have education kind of thing. I don't. Most of these guys have changed their platform so much, and so let's do it again. Education. Yeah, and you click here, get started, learn more, everything, and the beauty with Ohanda is like in your learning things, they even teach you, like they even mention things like the regulation, how it works and everything. They even help you how to use. They have different trading platform beside MetaTrader. Ohanda despite although they use MetaTrader, they also have their own trading platform with FX Trade, and they'll teach you how to handle their platforms. And so it's going to be all for this. There are a lot of online resources you can find, YouTube videos you can, but if you want to read or everything, I really recommend Ohanda Education and Baby Pips.
From experience, it will take you at least a year to see where you're going. Okay, it's going to be a tough journey. Being a trader is not a get rich quick kind of scheme. It's very hard. It demands dedication. It doesn't require any specific educational background. It doesn't matter if you're a financial student, or you're an engineer or whatever. It doesn't matter. The only requirement to have a strong desire to succeed in this business, and that's the only thing you need. You have to be able to read books, watch videos, and to be willing to finish the journey. Only 1% finish the journey, and which is, I think, it's a good thing. Why I say it's a good thing? Because like the only thing you have to say in your mind is like to keep in mind is like if you can finish the journey, you sure you will be part of the 1%. And now the fourth step, I would say, it's find a mentor. Okay, finding a mentor. A lot of people would say a lot like when I was learning, a lot of guys I was watching was like first find a mentor, and I really think this is wrong. It's very wrong. What you know is what you do not know. There's what you know that you know, and there's what you do not know that you don't know. And if you don't know what you do not know, the mentor can't either. Believe me on that. So, but when you know you have been self-educated enough, you can speak point specific things to the mentor, like I want to learn this, I want to learn that. How can you help me with this? How can you help me with that? And it's pretty simple even for yourself and for the mentor. It improve drastically your learning curve. So don't and most mentors, even the illegitimate one and the fake ones, that are pretty expensive. And to save you time and money, you can self-educate yourself for a good time, and only when you're ready, you feel like you are well advanced yourself. You understand basic concept like buy limit, sell limit. You know how to manipulate your trading platform. The different trading platform. I mean, the example I just took MetaTrader, but whichever platform you fancy and you want to use, make sure you at least know how to handle it from scratch, to like from you understand at least 85% of the trading platform before going and see a mentor. Because the mentor, when me, if somebody come to me and say, oh, teach me how to trade, I will assume at least you know how to manipulate like FX trade, or handle, or ninja trade, or whatever. I will assume that, because for me that's the basics. You want to expect me to teach you how to manipulate better trader or whatever. So find yourself a mentor. Mentor is very important. It's a very important thing, but only at a certain stage of your journey, because the mentor is kind of is whatever you have been learning in bulk is going to be focused in a certain direction. It can help you being a better trader in much more shorter time. And then the last step, trade, trade, trade. Practice every day on your demo account, and only go live until you get consistent on your demo account. And it's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate taking your time to go through this process. And believe me or not, trading in your it's not a rich quick scheme, and it takes a lot of time. It took me 2 years to be a successful trader. And remember, there's a very big difference between traders and successful traders. Be a trader is pretty easy, but be a successful trader, it's not.